Hello Virgos, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. I'm going to do another What's in Your Energy spread for you all. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and any other major placements in which you may have Virgo in your chart. Loves, I'm going to be using the Celtic Tarot for your energy, Supernatural for the mutual, and the Native American Tarot deck for the other energies surrounding you. So y'all know when I did the Native American deck, oh, it was such a good message. So let's see what's coming out today. Virgo, what's in Virgo's energy? Oh, I'm already hearing that song. I feel like I'm drowning. What is that song by 2 Feet? I feel like I'm drowning. Let's see. This will not resonate for all Virgos out there. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's very, very important to remember that if it's not your story, it is simply not your story. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Leave the rest for who it was meant to reach. I can't emphasize it enough not to force it. Let's see what's going on. Because my messages have been very, very specific and very, very deep lately. Ooh. Virgo, let's see. And the Supernatural deck for the mutual. This way? Or this way? Oh, that way. Oh, sorry. Okay. Ooh, a whole lot for the mutual wanted. I was going to put it back, but they like slid out still. So let's see what's going on. Like this? No, they're telling me like this. Okay, Virgo. Ooh, okay. Ooh. All right, Virgos, let's see what's going on. I'm going to read this as you, Virgo. I'm going to read this as whatever else is in your energy. The mutual energy will be between whatever's going on here, okay? Let's go ahead and get started. They're telling me to start over here. Over here? Yeah, they're telling me to start over here. Okay, so these cards, if y'all remember, they're a little bit different, so bear with me. Okay, Virgos. You have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Devil in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, Three of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Two of Pentacles, Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, so bear with me, y'all. Let's see what's going on. You have the Knight of Swords in reverse under the deck. Virgo. Ooh, I'm getting like such deep pain. Somebody is like, someone's hurting from their like lower abdomen or sides or something. I don't know whose energy I'm in, but oh, that hurts. Somebody's either having like kidney problems or like digestive problems. Oh, I got the chills. I just feel like, Virgo, I think there's something that's been broken here. Somebody's running away from something rather than sticking it out or something like that. Okay, give me a second, Virgos. This one, I'm like kind of drawing a blank. It's like there's something being suppressed, or there's something that's being, like, you just don't deal with it or something. This is something in your energy. So a lot of y'all are losing money. A lot of y'all are having a difficult time figuring out what's really for you and what's not. Some of y'all are just like you guys are just, some of y'all are escaping something. Some of y'all are trying to like run from something or trying to escape from something. This has to do with family, loves. This has to do with family. Some of y'all are coming out of this picture perfect image and you're starting to follow your heart. You've grown. You've grown into some, like, you've grown from a baby wolf wolf to like a big wolf, you know what I mean? Like, it's like the Ace of Shields. You see how it's like a younger like not immature, but like it's a younger version of an adult wolf, right? But it's upside down. It's like you don't want to miss out on your opportunities, that there's something better out there for you, Virgo. It's like you're this little thing right here that's kind of floating. Some of y'all have Cancer in your chart, or your family member, like an immediate family member, is a Cancer. And it's kind of like you've been torn. You've been torn. Ooh, for some of you, it's like you had to parent yourself. You've had to parent yourself or something, or you feel more responsible or mature than a parent figure or something, or an immediate, I don't know, an authoritative figure. There we go. An authoritative figure. And it's kind of like you've always had to be mature in your life, Virgo. You've always had to be mature in your life. And I think that right now you're kind of torn because you're tired of the responsibilities. You're tired of being overwhelmed. You're tired of always being the one to fix things or on top of things. And I think now you kind of want to just disappear. Disappear down that ravine. You're like, I don't want to go back to being young and naive, but I'm so tired of feeling like I have to handle everything, like everything is on the weight of my shoulders. Do y'all remember that song by Eminem, Haley's song? It says, some days I sit staring out the window, watching this world pass me by. Well, how does that song go? Just when I think it's over, I have the whole weight on my shoulders, or something like that. Like, you're always like, I don't remember, but if y'all have heard it or know the lyrics, like go check out the lyrics. How does it go? Sometimes I think I'm crazy, oh so crazy. I think that you all are just so overwhelmed, or you've been overwhelmed, or you're tired of being overwhelmed. And it's kind of like you just want to like shoo all the problems to the side and just walk down the middle and let it go. You know what I mean? And just walk away from it all. I think some of y'all are just getting ready. Like, some of you feel like there's something bad that's always chased you or always followed you or something like that. With this devil in reverse here, you're trying to run away from the devil. And for some of you, I think that you're leaving your image behind. Ooh, Virgos. I think for some of you, you're not caring anymore, or you're going to stop caring about what people think of you or how they perceive you. That's exactly what this is. This looks like some this looks like one of the YouTubers my kids watch. But do you see this devil card? It's like I think that you're seeing I feel like you don't fit in, Virgo. I feel like you don't fit in, right? Like you don't fit in with the younger crowd, but you also don't fit in with the older crowd. You just are kind of on your own journey, walking your own path. You know what I mean? You're not really putting in stability. Like you're tired of being overwhelmed, but you're also Ooh, it says shields, right? Shields. You're shielding yourself from everyone and everything. I think at one point you missed out on an opportunity to really feel yourself and really be yourself, Virgo, because it could be that you were always burdened with responsibilities, always had to work or something like that, or you always cared too much about how you were seen or how you were perceived by other people, right? Um, for some of you, it's because you didn't want them. For some of you, it's like you didn't want to end up like a family member or something, an immediate family member. You didn't want to be seen the same as them or something like that. And it's like you keep running away from that image. But for some of you, it's don't those shoes look like Balenciagas? um, it's like for some of you, you care a lot about how people perceive you or how people think of you or something like that. You see how they're like, oh dang. Like for some of you, you like to be looked up to, right? You like to be admired. You like to have a positive image. And I think and it's caused a lot of jealousy around you, if I'm being honest. It's caused a lot of jealousy, and I'm getting like even from coworkers and bosses and stuff, like you're like authoritative figures are jealous of you, Virgo. And I don't think you try to really like go out of your way and make people envious. I think it's just like Virgos are so knowledgeable, right? And they're so intelligent, they're so intuitive that you just feel like you have an old soul. You feel like you have an old soul. Like you see how it's like hunched over and just like, oh, you know? Oh, but I still got to keep going. You know, this torch isn't going to light itself, right? It's not going to stay lit by itself. I got to go. And you're very successful. Look, it's even stylish, right? It's styling walking around. And I think because you feel like you're so much older than what you are, you have an older soul. You know what I mean? Like you feel a little bit tired and overwhelmed as well. And you're trying to walk away from this now. You're really trying to drop this. You're really trying to walk away from it. Ooh, look at 15. Quince, right? Like in Spanish, 15 is quince. And when a male or a female turns 15, they have a quinceañera. And that's to welcome them into adulthood, pretty much, right? And for some of y'all have been on your own since you've been 15. Ooh, I'm just getting that. Like some of y'all have been on your own since you've been 15, but I think that it's kind of like you guys have been so mature for so long. You had to mature at an early age, you know what I mean? And it's like now you're just trying to walk away from it, kind of like I don't care what people think of me anymore. I don't care how people see me anymore. I don't care about keeping up with trends. I don't care who hates on me, who has what to say. Because swords are communication and the envious people are holding swords, right? I think you're trying to escape everything, Virgo. Some of y'all are really trying to disappear, and not literally, but I mean like I'm going to take my own path away from everyone. You know what I mean? Some of y'all really want to get away from everything because we have the Six of Blades, which is the Six of Swords. You're just, look at literally, you remember that? Have y'all ever seen Prince of Egypt? When Moses, I mean, it's in the Bible as well, I guess, and probably other movies, but when he splits the sea in half and he walks down the middle and he leaves and he everyone that believes him and follows him, right? Everyone that believes and loves in him, has love in him or believes in him, they follow him. And that's what's going to happen. That's how you feel, Virgo. It's like you're like, I don't care. I need away from toxicity at all costs. I don't care who it is. I don't care what it is. I need to get away. And it's like coming out of you. You know what I mean? Like your energy, it's so powerful that it's coming out, that this is all within your energy. And it's kind of like you're like, I'm leaving. I need to disappear. I need to do my own thing. I need to get away. I'm chasing sunsets. And whoever loves you and believes in you is going to follow you. And whoever doesn't, will let them talk, because I don't think you really care anymore, Virgo. Did y'all see the sun yesterday? If you're in the Southwest in the US, the sun looked exactly like this. It was bright, 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 bright red. Some of y'all live near mountains. Some of y'all live near lakes. I'm not getting an ocean. I'm getting lakes. Some of y'all live by the ocean, for sure. Some of you by, like, in the country. But I'm getting, there's something significant about a lake or mountains. I think that y'all are just ready for a new journey. It literally says journey right there, right? Do y'all know that song by Journey? How does it? Just a small town girl, whatever, living in a lonely world. So that's what it is, male or female. It's like no matter where you live or where you are, you feel like it's just so lonely and so toxic. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You have the 3 of Wands here. You've been waiting for a change. I think you're waiting to make this sudden escape, Virgo. It's like, I don't know. It's like it's just on your mind. It's just on your mind. Like, I gotta go. I gotta leave. Like, I'm not meant for this. I think you feel like you're meant for something more, and you're finally ready to enjoy life. You don't want to be overburdened, overwhelmed, overexhausting yourself, overexerting yourself. I just want to chill now. I just want to relax now. I want to just ride the waves wherever they take me. I'm not even going to acknowledge the bad out there right now. Because you have an old soul, Virgo, or you feel very tired inside. Like your soul is tired, you know? And it's ready for something new. I think, you know that saying, like the tip of the iceberg? You see how that one's like missing? I feel like you've already came and conquered everything you had to conquer where you're currently at. You know what I mean? You've already cut off that tip of the iceberg. Now you need to travel, or you're feeling like you need to travel. I feel like you need somewhere to challenge you. You need somewhere to like match you. You know what I mean? And I feel like you're just feeling stuck. Like you've outgrown everything around you, or you've already conquered what you wanted and tackled what you needed. While people are still bickering and fighting and into drama, you're just so over it, Virgo. Some of y'all like to smoke. Not everybody, but some of y'all like to smoke. And I think that some of you, that's what brings you down. You know, not brings you down in a bad way, but it brings you down from the world around you. You know what I mean? Yeah, like going on a drive and smoking, or like maybe even just smoking in your vehicle, or at the beach or on a lake or something. Like that's your escape. And now you're ready for a new escape because you're feeling stuck, Virgo. Look at 3 and 12, 15 again, right? It's like you're turning over a new leaf. But the Sundance, this is the hanged man. Like I said, like in the Journey song, like just a small town girl living in a lonely world. And I feel like you feel like, even though there may be people around you, Virgo, I think you still feel stuck. I think you still feel like alone. You know what I mean? I think you still feel like, I'm just hanging out here. There's nothing for me here anymore. I'm just chilling and hanging out. You know what I mean? Ooh, for some of you, it's like you're over the town you live in or the city you live in. It's like the same thing, the same people, the same places over and over again. And you're getting bored, to be honest. You're getting bored. Some of you, it's like, some of you get in trouble with certain people at certain places. And it like dirties your hands, you know what I mean? And you don't like it. You want something more stimulating. You're not stimulated where you at right now, Virgo. You're not. And you feel like there's people just like every time you're trying to climb up and move forward, it's just a dead end. You fall right back down. And it's not that I think it's you or anyone's fault, Virgo. I think that maybe you don't have the resources where you are. You know what I mean? And it's disappointing, and you're realizing it's my surroundings. It's not me, it's my surroundings, you know? Because we also have Kachina Juggler. The Two of Pentacles. But but this is how, I don't know, Virgo. I don't know. It's kind of like you're juggling. You're a little confused on what to do right now. Some of you, you're really juggling money. Like you're really having to budget. I think some of y'all are very timid. Like you guys are just kind of like, I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? I know I don't want to be where I'm at, but I don't want to start over someone new when I'm already established here, you know? You see, it's like that yin and yang symbol. This one already has growth, but this pentacle has nothing. And you're like, well, on one hand, I'm established here, but it's just a revolving door. It's just a, the same thing, different days, same 300, however, 365 days in 1 year, the same year so many times. That's how you're feeling, I think. But on this hand, that's the unknown. I don't know what's out there. The moon is on this side. The moon is unknown. The moon is like mystery. I've already accomplished. The sun is right here. I've already accomplished and shed light on everything I can here, and I'm established. But on this hand, I don't know what's out there, but I know I'm ready to leave this. I think you're just like so confused, Virgo. Like, look at 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Some of you all, some of y'all are just like waiting for confirmation to leave. Like to leave where you're at and go on a new journey. You see how that leg is already lifted and this one's planted firmly on this side? For some of you, it's like you don't want to look stupid though. Like, you see that little mask? It's like, well, I don't want people to think I'm stupid or naive. I don't want to fail and look dumb. But I think that you're just kind of getting rid of that mentality, Virgo. Because that's done nothing for you. You're realizing like these people around you or the place where that you stay or reside or whatever you're used to or have known, you're like not there anymore. You know what I mean? You're not fighting for it anymore. You have no fight left. You're just really like, on one point you're like, well, I don't want people to think I look dumb, but then on the other hand you're like, I don't really give a what people think about me anymore, because I'm tired. I've wasted my whole life to be where I am, and people still can't like even be happy for me or respect me or have respect for that. You know what I mean? And you're like, I don't feel like even fighting. I don't feel like fighting anymore. I don't feel like arguing. I don't feel like having to defend myself. My ancestors can fight this for me. Or my angels can fight this for me. Because you see there's like a red handprint on the horse. I just heard the mark of the beast. What in the world does that mean? Like, you've left your mark already, Virgo. You've already left your mark on the... Ooh, have y'all ever heard that song, Goodbye Town? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting so many songs. Goodbye Town. It's a country song, but it's called Goodbye Town. I don't remember who it is. It's nothing but a goodbye town. To hell if I'm sticking around. Some of y'all are getting ready to leave. Some of y'all are getting ready to move, or at least are thinking about it, you know? Like, you're ready for a new horizons. And I don't think you have the will to fight with people anymore, or you don't have the will to even check or to care what people are saying or talking about or thinking about you. Like, you're like, oh, okay, like, I'm always in this situation having to have my guard up or defend myself, and I think you're just tired. You're tired of it and you're over it. You're over everything and everyone. I feel like you don't belong, Virgo. Yet you're established, so you're on the fence. But you know that you're ready to leave what is not fulfilling to you anymore. The 10 of Cups. Happy family in reverse. You want to go where you and your loved ones are going to be happy. And didn't I say, your loved ones and those who believe in you will follow you, will support you, will help you along the way. For some of you, it's like, for some of you, I think you're ready to get away from family, if I'm being honest. You see how this looks like family, but this one is just like, oh, I don't even want to be here. Zip me up, you know? For some of you, y'all are here for y'all stay where you're at for a grandparent or a father or like an older figure, an elderly figure. But you're not happy. And I think you're ready to leave the nest. Some of y'all, I keep saying nation. Some of y'all are ready to leave the nation wherever you are. And this doesn't even have to be long term. This could just be like you need out. You know what I mean? We've all been locked up for a while already. And under the deck, we have Warrior of Blades. So, yeah, it's kind of like you're kind of timid. You're timid, Virgo. Like, you know you want this, but you're kind of scared too. Because look, that horse is taking off with you, whether you know it or not, right? Whether you want to or not. It's like, come on, Virgo, we got stuff to do. We got new things to conquer, new things to tackle. And you're like, wait. You know, hold on. I don't know. But like I said, I think you've hit a plateau, Virgo. And you need something more. You want something more. And all the signs are pointing to do and follow your heart. To do you and follow your heart. But you're kind of like, wait, you know? There's something about being, I don't know what this is. There's something about shedding your skin. You see how that horse, I wanted to say there's something about being skinned, and I'm like, that's dark, you know, but I think it's like shedding your old skin and getting ready for a new you. You're like transforming, Virgo. Let's see what's in your energy. That's okay. That's what your surrounding energy is. Let's see what's in your energy, Virgo. 5 of Swords. 8 of Cups in reverse. The 6 of Wands in reverse. The Moon in reverse. The High Priestess. The Chariot in reverse. And the 9 of Wands. I keep hearing that song by 2 Feet. I feel like I'm drowning. It's killing me slow. Some of y'all are facing so many obstacles at the moment. and you're trying hard to get out of it. Really hard. The Five of Swords. It's like you're getting obstacle after obstacle, and you're trying to follow your heart and follow the divine while having your composure correct, right? And you're kind of like feeling maybe a little bit defeated, but you're still going. Because you know there's something, like you're chasing a dream, Virgo. You're chasing a dream, or you're chasing your heart. You're following your heart. But I keep hearing that song, I feel like I'm drowning. It's like one thing just keeps happening after the other. You know what I mean? It's too many obstacles at once, and that's where it comes back over here. Like you're like, I'm tired. I'm tired. Right? And as much as you're trying to come out of the woods, because that's what you want, you're like, okay, I gotta get out of here. You know, what else is next? Let me, I have too many obstacles to tackle. I just want to leave. I just want to follow my heart. You see, like, you're just ready. You're just ready to do you and live life and be happy. Like, live your best life, right? But you're still stuck in the woods. You're still stuck in the woods about something. The Six of Wands, you feel defeated. You feel exhausted, and you feel like nobody's on your side, and you feel like you have no help from anyone, Virgo. Because the Six of Wands in reverse is feeling defeated, taking an L, not feeling like you have the right people around you or the right crowd supporting you. You feel like you're solely on your own. You feel like you're solely on your own. I'm getting for a lot of you, for the first time, you feel like there's no one around. Yeah, there's people around, but for the first time in a long time or ever, you feel like it's solely up to you and you're really on your own this time. But your angels are near, Virgo. I wanted to say fireflies, but then those look like little orbs to me. Orbs to me are spirits, right? Your angels are still on your side when the people around you aren't. So don't ever feel alone. For some of you, this journey is just taking you a lot longer than what you expected. And I think you're feeling emotional, Virgo. I think you're feeling overwhelmed and emotional because the moon is here in reverse. There it is. I feel like I'm drowning. Some of y'all are drowning in debt or bills or something. I don't know what it is. It's like things that are unexpected just keep coming into play. The moon upright, right, is some of y'all are kind of like, I don't know what this is. It's kind of like you have hope. You know what I mean? Like you feel like you're drowning, but you still feel like you can go the distance. Yeah. Like it's like you're like, oh my goodness, you know what I mean? Like I know I'm supposed to endure this. It's hard. I feel like I'm drowning, but I know I can go the distance. I know I can make it somewhere else. You know what I mean? But some of y'all are too in your head. Some of you all are too in your head with the High Priestess in reverse. You're not following your intuition. You're not following your gut instinct. Some of y'all are talking yourself out of it. Whatever this is, if it's a move or just getting away or getting away from people, or maybe some of y'all are moving out or moving somewhere very far. But I think that you're like, okay, I know this is what's best for me. I know what I need to do. I know this will work. I know I can do it. I know I can go the distance. I know I'll find a way. But then you talk yourself out of it, you know? and then it comes to a complete halt. Your plans or your hope or your motivation. The Chariot in reverse, it comes to a complete halt. Because I think that you're being torn in two different ways, right? And that's what it shows over here. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm established, but I'm already over it. I've sucked this town dry. Not literally like that, like as in an energy vampire, nothing like that, but you've already done and conquered what you came to conquer. You know what I mean? Like you have other things to conquer. But you're not out of the woods yet. You're still there. You know what I mean? You're still there. Because I think that, Virgo, you're weighing out your pros and cons. Didn't I say that earlier? Turning over a new leaf. Turning over a new leaf. 9 of Wands. Your guards are up. You're very, you're analyzing the situation right now. For some of you, you guys are like sitting outside thinking about this or something. For some of you, your motivation is to not be like the people around you. You see how they're like hiding there? Like hiding right there in that tree? Like, I'm really trying not to be like this. I'm trying not to turn out like this. And that's your motivation. But under the deck, you have the 2 of Swords. Like you know, but you're at a crossroads, Virgo. You know, because here's the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords in reverse talks about making a decision. Making that final decision to do whatever it is you're planning to do. But then here's the 2 of Wands. But you're at a crossroads and you're like, well, I don't really know how I feel about this. You know what I mean? I know, but I don't really know. You're just so in your head, Virgo. I think some of y'all are getting rid of your old image. Shedding new skin. Like, who cares what people think about you? Their thoughts can go up in flames for all you care. Because you still got to focus on you anyways. At the end of the day, you have you, yourself, and I. Or me, myself, and I, right? You, yourself, and yourself. Like you, me, myself, and I. You just got you at the end of the day, Virgo. And you got to take care of everything. Like you handle your business no matter what they say, whatever shade they throw, whatever, venom they spit towards you. You're like, I gotta find a way out of here regardless. They can say whatever they want. And I think your attitude has really changed, Virgo. Like, I'm getting strongly like you just don't care about anybody's opinions anymore or thoughts or something like that, or how they perceive you. In the mutual energy, the 9 of Cups in reverse and the Hanged Man. Some of y'all are just bored. Some of y'all are just getting bored with what you're doing or where you're at, okay? This talks about not having a happy home or not being content at home, plus the Hanged Man. Y'all know that's just being stuck. Stuck in between 2 worlds. That's what it is, Virgo, because if y'all ever watch Supernatural, this is Castiel. Castiel is an angel. And he's meant to bring home Sam and Dean, right? But he ends up helping them and staying on Earth, and then he turns bad for a little bit, and then it's like you're stuck between 2 worlds. You know what I mean? Like you're not content, but you're like, but I have everything I could want. You know what? I feel like some of you, it's like I have everything I could want, but I'm not happy. But then you have the 10 of Cups and the Moon. The Knight of Bones in reverse. And the 8 of Coins. Some of y'all know exactly what it is you want that's going to make you happy. For some of you, you're actually going to get whatever it is that's going to make you happy. But be careful, because it may not turn the way you want. This reading is so all over the place. I'm getting like, hold on, Virgos. I'm getting a headache. I'm getting like, your angels know you're meant for greater things, right? You're not content at home. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling in between two worlds. And if y'all watch the show, this guy is a trickster, right? He's a trickster. He plays tricks on people. And you see how he's snapping his fingers? The moon means secrets. It's like, I think that whoever is looking out for you, Virgo, the universe, right? Whoever you believe in, because look at the moon. Look at the moon phases behind this person. The universe is like, we know what you want, Virgo. We know what makes you happy, and we can give it to you like this. We're just making you uncomfortable for a little bit. To see if you're actually going to put in the work for what you want. Are you going to make that decision? You know what I mean? The Knight of Bones in reverse talks about not really having the passion to move forward, and therefore not really being your best. Not having the passion to move forward and not putting your full potential, not using your full potential. That's what it is, Virgo. That's why this is so confusing to me, because it's like, they're like, yeah, you have it all, but you're not happy inside. We know what's going to make you happy inside, and we can give it to you like this. But we're waiting to see if you're going to use your full potential to leap into it so we can grant you this wish. Because underneath the deck, Virgos, ooh, judgment. Judgment. And underneath that, the Emperor. And underneath that, the Two of Cups. They're like, what's your final answer? You know what I mean? Like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, Virgo? We're telling you right now that you're not using your full potential. You've lost sight of your vision and you're comfortable. But are you really happy? But for some of you, it's like you're getting obstacle after obstacle on purpose. They're doing this on purpose to test your strength, to test your endurance, to test your drive and your motivation. To see. Ooh, that's so crazy. To see if your vision is still shining through all the madness and all the chaos. All the cold, harsh times, all the lonely, dark times, and all the times that you felt defeated. You've prospered. I think you've prospered more than once in so many ways, Virgo. And I think that maybe now you're timid. I think they're trying to say don't get so comfortable, because you have so many other things that you are meant to do and meant to give to the world, right? Is that your final answer, Virgo? You know, is that your final answer? That's what you're going to do? Are you really going to stay here stuck? Like, your angels are looking at you like, you're really going to stay here? You know, when we gave you this and gave you that and you're meant to do this, you're really going to stay comfortable? You need to step in your throne. Some of y'all are going to write a book. Some of y'all are going to write a book, or some of y'all are going to be someone of very important power. The Emperor rules kingdoms. Some of y'all are going to, I don't know why, but some of y'all, there's something about a judge. There's something about a judge or someone of royalty. Some of y'all are going to find out that you're actually, like, your ancestors are some very important people. Or some of y'all are going to come into an inheritance. Or some of y'all are going to get, I don't know what this is, and they're not telling me. Like, I'm looking at those chains and I'm like, reparations. I just keep hearing reparations. Some of y'all have set some old things free along your ancestor line. Some of y'all, oh my God, this is crazy. Oh. Some of y'all let go of some baggage and some chains, some ancestral curses that had you chained up. You've set them free. You set them free, Virgo. Ooh, I got the chills. Some of y'all, this is so crazy. Some of you all are finding something out about your family or your ancestral line. And things are going to get so much better. Things are going to become so much better for you with the Two of Cups. I'm seeing something so weird, and I don't know if that's uncomfortable even to say that. It's just coming together, Virgos. Things are just coming together for you. Behind the scenes, you're like on the right path. This is just like a small downtime. You know what I mean? Because I keep hearing that song, I feel like I'm drowning. Some of y'all just want to just like lay down and forget everything else. Like you're getting unmotivated. You know what I mean? And they're kind of like, really, you know what I mean? Like, we picked you. You got to do this for us so things can come together. Let's see. What is that two? Let's do this one. What is that Two of Cups? What's coming together for Virgo behind the scenes? No more pain. No more pain. No more grief. The Five of Cups. No more sadness. No more loneliness. No more confusion on who cares for you because you don't care. No more feeling left out because I just saw that Five of... Yep. Ooh, Virgo. A money trail. A money trail. Chasing your dreams and chasing stability to your forever happy home. To some of you, I almost just said financial freedom. Ooh, some of y'all are gonna have financial freedom. Someone's gonna get something. Look at a treasure, abundance. Like I said, there's something that y'all are gonna get. There's something crazy. Yeah, and some of y'all could find your happily ever after, but it might not be in the way that you thought or the way that you planned. Some of y'all might leave and find where you're currently at and find a happily ever after, because for some of you, you're realizing you're not inspired where you are. You're not happy where you are, and you don't really enjoy the people that are surrounding you. You feel like it's fake love. And that's what's coming together for you. Leaving to find ultimate abundance, ultimate stability, and your forever happy home. Ooh, some of y'all are moving, or some of y'all are moving away or moving out or something. Under the deck. Ooh, the Empress. There's so much more world out there, Virgo. Some of y'all, it might even be as small as a trip, as a vacation, as a getaway, you know? But there's something coming, Virgo. The moon and the universe is on your side. Remember I said someone's having stomach issues or kidney issues? Some of y'all are going to find out that there is something, someone's expecting. Someone's expecting. And it's going to be a surprise. Like you're not expecting it. Yep. That's what I have for you, Virgo. Let me see. We're at 51 minutes. Let me get you some moon messages. Virgo, Virgo. Y'all have been going through some heavy, heavy shadow work. If I am booking personal readings, so if you want to book with me, all you have to do is go to my Etsy shop or email me. The link is in the description below. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, you can. To purchase any of my Oracle decks, they're in my Etsy. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Oh my goodness, Virgo. Look what flew out. Move along. News and illusions. Some of y'all are getting ready to move. Some of y'all are going to get good news finally. Or you're going to have to break the news to someone. Look at underneath the deck, protection. Underneath that, cleanse/purge. There's literally like I'm getting like you're just ready to get rid of all the old. You know what I mean? Getting rid of the old and ready for something new. Oldies, right? Oh my goodness, and growth. Literally, I can't make this up, love. Oldies and growth. That's in the mutual. That's what it is, love. They're like, are you ready for something new? How uncomfortable can we make you? How out of your comfort zone are we gonna push you along and poke you into moving? You know what I mean? Maybe not moving, maybe it's just moving forward. There's definitely something that's not satisfying you, Virgo. Remember on this side, look what fell out. See/feel your true potential. And did I not say that down here? Like they're wondering, like, are you gonna use everything we gave you? Ooh, divination. Some of y'all are ascending spiritually. Some of y'all, your angels and ancestors are literally showing you signs. They're literally showing you signs. You just have to know what to look for. They're giving you signs, whether you see it or not. Look it. I loved you at your darkest. Let me love you forever. I loved you at your darkest. Let me love you forever. Power trip. You're going on something different. You're going on a whole new route, on a whole new destination, Virgo. And your angels are like, we've always been there with you. Don't think that we're not going to be there with you always. You know what I mean? They're showing you signs, Virgo. Ooh, let me get you an angel message. Please give me one angel message for Virgo. They gave us a lot. It never happens the way I say, right? Ay. Oh my gosh. Completion. Nibirius, completion. Look there's that book. Some of y'all healed an ancestral curse. And for some of you, I don't feel comfortable saying it, but for some of you, I know exactly what it is. And it has to do with slavery, okay? I'll just say that. I know exactly what it is. Like you're cutting the chains off of some ancestral curse. Ooh, I got the chills. That's exactly what it is. Completion. 1, new beginnings. 7 is, it can sometimes be like, to me, the angel number 7 means tranquility, wish fulfillment. But if you're looking at tarot, 7 means that, maybe having your guard up, maybe being hesitant. But 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 is all about working hard to move towards your wish fulfillment. Completion. We have confusion. Didn't I say, Virgos? Y'all are so confused. And only if those who are resonating, I think you're confused, Like you're kind of like stuck in, like you're like a statue, like you're stuck in stone there, right? But you're like, oh, I want to get off and leap. You know what I mean? But you're already planted here and established here. There's definitely something about that, Virgo. Travel, travel. Some of y'all are like ready. Some of y'all are just ready. Some of y'all are going to get a job offer or an opportunity somewhere else where you need to travel or you need to move. You see how they're shaking hands? Like, welcome, you know, hello, you know, and leaving those slimy snakes behind with the fake flower. Remember, we talked about that the last reading. Disputation. Like I said, some of y'all are talking yourselves out of it, or some of y'all, there's like people around you that's trying to talk you out of it or something, or is going to try and mess with your head. But wisdom, follow your intuition. Remember, I said over here, some of y'all are not really following your intuition. Follow your heart and follow your gut feeling. Stop caring what people say, what they talk about you, whatever it is. It's all about what you want. Your angels are near. And we already discussed that, right? They've been here the whole time. Underneath the deck, ooh, there's that. I think y'all are afraid you guys won't make it. Some of y'all are afraid to leave your comfort zone, all right? Because it's danger under the deck. And you see how this is pointing that way? And that kind of like is reminding me of like, no, 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 I'm going to go back home. Like a dog, right? I'm going to go back home. Because I don't know what's out there. That looks scary to me. You know what I mean? But the danger here is staying in your comfort zone. You know what I mean? Not seeing what else is out there, not seeing the full picture without actually being in the full picture. You know what I mean? But that is what I have for you, Virgos. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. I'm sending you lots of love, light, peace, clarity. May peace always surround you. I love y'all so much, and I will talk to you soon.